whale! We have had... I'm just excited, right, guys? We have a whale right next to two whales, I think.
Yeah. Quite cool, hey?
It's insane.
That one needs to just pop out.
Yeah. Just cruising past the boat. There's two southern right whales there. And there's one somewhere over here as well. Hey, morning, small one. Nice to see you again. Not yet. But yeah, we've got whales cruising past the boat. So I think it's a little windy and we didn't bring a microphone today. So hopefully the wind isn't too much of an issue. Oh, big swell, watch. It's going to come out the back.
Oh wait,
Morning. It's going to go through the back of that wave. There we go. Oh, yes. Hopefully some sharks today, hopefully. But we do have news. And we're going to go through that in a minute. We have an update. But first we're going to watch the whale, because the whale is insane. Two whales. Oh, diving down. Mother and calf. What's the temp there today? It's not too warm, it's a little nippy. The water temperature about 14-15 degrees. I'm not sure about the air temperature at the moment. Oh, they're coming closer. Beautiful.
I thought it was one way all this time.
There's one over there too.
Isn't there two there though?
Yeah? A mother and a calf.
Yeah.
Hey Tony. What a morning view though. Yeah, we've literally been here probably, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. And two whales cruising by. Love from... Hey, how's it going? There's three whales.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one over there, yeah. Any whites yet? No whites yet. We do have an update, which we're going to go through in a minute. We're just going to watch these whales for a little bit, and then we'll do a bit of a great white shark roundup. Where is the sharky? Hurry, I know, we want them. We do. Hopefully not too far off now. What an office to work in. Yeah, no, it's pretty awesome. Oh, there she is. Hopefully they start to turn this way a little bit.
I'm putting his favorite comment on right now.
Come on. What are you doing? There we go. You're going to need a bigger boat. I see you. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, there's the blow. Beautiful. And these two cruising down the beach. Don't know where they're off to. I was hoping they're going to turn this way again.
Just took like a big circle around. So these two.
This one over there. Yeah. So if you guys haven't met, this is Sopu. She's a white shark OG. She's been in and around Mossel Bay for years, but then she disappeared. She went to Cape Town, traitor, and now she's back. That's a good introduction. You came back at least.
Yeah.
That's the best. You're back.
The sharkies are gone.
And the sharks are gone. Yeah, they do need to come back. But yeah, she's going to tell you where she has seen sharks recently. Give us the update. Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
Patience. We're watching the whales and then we're going to... Where are they now? We'll see. Just to come back. You can see the footprint. They're just under the surface. Good morning, lads and ladies, from Z Grayling. Good morning.
How cool would it be?
Tiffany. Now, Mark, here's the update we got to. Great white shark teeth. Yeah, you don't want to buy shark teeth because you don't know where they've come from. Sometimes they come from the fishing industry, and it just drives trade of illegal poaching. But if you find them on a dive, then definitely, if you can. There are some places that you can find them, and they are amazing to find when you do. So yeah, don't buy shark teeth, but if you find them on a dive, that's cool. Yeah, so we're going to start an update. We still don't have great white sharks, unfortunately, so I'm sorry, you're going to be disappointed if you tuned in for great white sharks again. I do apologise, but I can't really do too much about that. Hi, Peter from Devon. Oh, Devon, too far away. Yeah, we don't have white sharks, unfortunately. If any of you did watch the video, it's time me to reconnect. Oh, we're back. Sorry. Shortly after Mossel Bay, because the orcas went through Mossel Bay and then went to Plett. Sharks disappeared here, sharks disappeared there, and they've just come back. There was a dead whale washed up and sharks were spotted. So Sopu here with Shark Research Unit, they went to investigate the dead whale and the sharks there. So yeah, they found lots of sharks there. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna pop this side. Well, yeah, come down this way, and then there's not as much wind. So yeah, what did you do?
Okay, cool. So we drove to Plett to look for the humpback whale, hoping that we will see the great white sharks. So sadly, when we got there, we didn't see the activity that we were hoping for, which was quite strange because the day before they saw about 5 sharks around that whale carcass. It was a humpback whale, about 17 meters. So when we got there the next day, there was literally no activity, which was quite weird. So what we did after is we drove a bit further in by Nature's Valley, and then flew a drone, and then we did spot 1 shark. We do believe that there's probably more in the area, but because of the rocks and everything, the camouflage was insane, so it was even hard for us to even spot that 1 shark, which is hope. So yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, but it's amazing though that they are back in Plett.
Yeah.
And they're cruising back in gradually. The orcas haven't scared them away permanently.
Definitely.
And yeah, we need the whale here now.
Yeah, we're hoping the whale hasn't actually reached.
No.
So
Drifting.
it's still drifting.
Yeah.
So when we found it, it was about 3.5 to 4 kilometers in. So we're actually hoping your meters in.
Yeah.
We're actually hoping that it will come a little bit closer to us so that it can draw more sharks to
Yeah.
the vicinity.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
And just, but it was a good adventure though.
It was good. Like, I was saying to someone, like, it's so sad, obviously, to see these whales, like, dead like that, but it's still so amazing to actually be around them and to... Okay.
Sorry.
To actually be around them, it's sad they did, but the fact that we can be able to be around them, see them, study them, take samples to actually further our research, it's quite cool. So
That's awesome. No,
yeah.
That's amazing, and it's good to see that they are back and they are starting to cruise back in, and the orcas haven't wiped them out completely and driven them off permanently. But yeah, no, it's sad to see dead whales, but when the sharks are feeding on them, it's a privilege to see. Like you really don't often see that.
I can't tell. I can't tell from the drone how big that shark was, honestly. Yeah, it was still further out. Yeah. So I'm not sure, but in that area, I do know that I think we get about like 4 meter sharks in the area. But I can't tell exactly how big.
You get some big sharks in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 4 meters, I think is still a very
Still.
average.
Yeah.
I think they can see even more, but yeah.
Teeth in good state.
State in yourself, and I think I will buy one.
No, don't buy shark teeth.
No.
Never buy shark teeth. Yeah, but we have had big sharks in Plett. It was unfortunate. I think there was a shark interaction recently where somebody unfortunately lost their life, which is sad, but it's just one of those unfortunate encounters. There definitely isn't many, definitely not as many as the media make out to be, but they do happen. But yeah, no, it's good to see that they're back, and the seals, we just need them back here now. So fingers crossed they're coming back soon. We did have an awesome adventure the other day where we went to look for shark teeth, and Elton found 4 shark teeth.
That's
None
insane.
of the rest of us found teeth. We're all terrible, but no, we're all super rubbish. But Tiff found a golf ball, so she was super happy. She found some, which is good. Chicago, hey Richard, how's it going? But yeah, so I'm just gonna go take you guys around to see the crew because they're here now. How's it? How's it going?
Hey, good, and you, bro?
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. You excited for the Sharks to come back now?
And I've got a good confidence that they're gonna show up soon this week. You know,
We've had them in Plett now. We're just talking about the Sharks in Plett at the Dead Whale. So yeah, they can't be too far away now.
When it's cold and,
Yeah.
because there's something to feed on. So, but soon they will be here.
When the whale runs out, or maybe the whale just around here because it's still quite far out now. Eh?
Yeah, a little bit fun.
Yeah, cool. How are you, Eric? Good, good. How's the chum looking today? Nice sticky red chum. This is nice and stinky. It's putrid. It's been in here for a few days, I think. So
Juicy.
yeah, it's bloody, thick, gloopy. So you got that nice oil slick going on in the water now. But the sea's beautiful. There's a little bit of wind today, which is good because it pushes the chum slick out a little further. And yeah, sea's beautiful today. There's whales bobbing around. There's a couple here and there, but they seem to have passed now. They'll be back in time for summer vacay. I hope so. So December's usually the busiest time, especially for like tourist season here. So it would be good if they're back for them, but obviously it's wildlife, isn't it? It's nature. There's not really much we can do. But yeah. No, it's been good. So yeah, no, if anybody wants to see what Hearts and Boss is like, so where the great white sharks usually hang out, you must go check the video we just put up yesterday. It was insane. The reef down there is incredible. There's lots of like cliffs and overhangs. You can definitely see why the sharks like it there. There's lots of big fish. I didn't actually capture too much of the fish. I was too busy like looking for teeth and things. So yeah, that was probably my mistake. But the reef system there is beautiful. The visibility was insane. We took a big trip right round and jumped in a few different spots just to check out what the actual reef system was like down there, and it was incredible. So yeah, if you guys get a chance, definitely check that video out. Also, Kay here is going to tell you about what we're doing tomorrow. Because she's organised it. She's have you done your Davy? Yes, small one. We did. We put a video up yesterday, so go check out the video. And yeah, watch that, and it was incredible. The shockiest dive we've ever done. But yeah, so tomorrow we've got another adventure coming up, and Kate's going to tell you about it because it. Yeah, you definitely need to tune in. So here we are.
Yeah, we're so excited. Tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Sorry, Mark's telling me where I need to stand.
Yeah.
8:30 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to be live from SAPREC, so the Seabird and Penguin Rehabilitation Center in Mossel Bay, where they take in injured penguins, the critically endangered South African penguin. So you'll get to see the center, meet the staff, meet the penguins. We'll get to feed them. We'll be cleaning the pool. It's a dirty job, but you'll get to laugh at us as we're covered in penguin poop. And we'll get to observe them and watch them, and you'll get to hear their beautiful little vocalizations. It's going to be a really, really fun time. So join us tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Have your coffee, have a mimosa if you want a mimosa. Be ready to ask us questions. We can't wait to share it with you. We're hoping to raise some funds for the center. They are in need of a new center, hoping to raise eventually 2 million rand, but every single person that views, every dollar counts. We're just hoping to chip away inch by inch to get them closer to their goal.
Awesome. I'm going to be hiding because there's a penguin there that really doesn't like me. His name's Hickle, and he's an asshole. The rest of the penguins are nice, but this one, he picks and chooses who he likes. Okay, like he just doesn't like me. I don't know why. I didn't do anything to him, but yeah, he pecks me. Do you do the shark cage dives? If so, what sort of prices, please? We do. The company we worked with, our provider, does do cage diving. Send us an email and we'll get the office ladies to contact you. But yeah, you definitely need to come. Just wait for the shark
trying to avoid the background.
Just hoping we get a few whales back, because they are here somewhere. Oh, they're all the way in the distance now. Right over there. There you can see just the little dot that's popped up. Where is the penguin centre, please? It's called Saprec. It's just on the outskirts of Mossel Bay. What's that? It's like an industrial park, isn't it?
What's the what?
The area where Saprec is.
The area where Saprec is.
Yeah, the industrial.
I can't remember what it's exactly called. But yeah, it's not too far away. Probably a couple miles out of town. Is the wind bad? Sorry if the wind's bad. I didn't bring a microphone today, which email you. I missed the last bit. Sorry, I think the wind is kind of bad today. But I'll try and come down out the wind. Yeah, so if you just email us, pop us an email. I think it's here. Yeah, pop us an email and we'll forward it on to the office ladies, and they will be able to help you sort out your cage diving experience.
Yeah. Live when the sharks are back in the cage.
Yeah, and then we'll definitely be doing lives, a lot more lives then. Can I just pop past? I'm going to go around the back because I think the wind is a bit hectic around here. Yeah, so pop us an email. The theory about the sharks' dead bodies, we did look for corpses on that video, but there didn't seem to be any. So it doesn't mean there's none there, but it could be what's keeping the sharks away. But that's like a theory, so we don't know if that's the case, but it's worth checking just in case anyway. But yeah, it was still an insane dive. We still managed to find some shark teeth. Well, I say collectively, Elta managed to find some shark teeth. Oh, we don't have lobsters here. Yeah. But here the boys, chumming away. Okay, fantastic. It's going to be one day where we and the bayhead's just going to go whoosh. That's the day we're waiting for. The skuas come to visit. No, typically we don't get. I mean, we do have lots of other sharks here. We do have. Is there an email in the link? Yeah, the website's in the link. I will start putting. I think my email's in the. I think the email's in the link. It's just info@whitesharkocean.com. Yeah, there's typically no other sharks in the bay. Well, there is lots of other sharks in the bay. Sorry, we have ragged-tooth sharks, spotted gullies, thresher sharks, ragged-tooth sharks, buff-adder shy sharks, pajama sharks. I'm trying to think. Smoothhound sharks. So we have lots of different sharks in the bay. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, I think so. I hope so. Morning, guys. Morning, Curtis. We're still waiting for the great whites. If anybody's just tuned in, just an update. We are still hoping they come back soon. They're still not here, unfortunately. But the update was that they're back in Plett, which is good. There's been a dead whale that's been floating around, and there were reports of around 5 great white sharks feeding on it, which is awesome. It probably does mean they're going to hang around that whale until they're finished with it, so they might take a little while to come down this way, but hopefully they won't be too long now. Yeah, they've got to come back soon. Yeah, obviously we found the dead white shark 21st of August. So yeah, it's been a fair while now since we've had sharks. But we have had incredible whales, and here's one now. Don't know if you can hear that. It's heading this way. It's heading this way. We haven't spotted port and starboard actually. We're not too sure where they are at the moment. Not at the moment. We're not sure where they are. I think they were last spotted around Simonstown, but they move so quick they could be anywhere by now. I mean, they have been spotted all the way around Namibia. We've been they go quite far up the coast as well, so this whale might be coming quite close now. Come on. But yeah, there's been insane southern rat action. Our boss took a trip in a helicopter and there was just whale after whale after whale, so that's one amazing thing about this time of year. When will I swim with a young great white with arcades? Well, they are heavily protected here, and there's a good chance we could lose our permit if we did that, so we're definitely not going to do that. However, there are permits you can get to for filming purposes to free dive with the white shark, so I don't know, maybe sometime down the line. Beautiful whale. I don't know if you can just see it, it's just there. It is a huge risk. Yeah, an unnecessary risk really. Depends what the purpose of doing it is for. Obviously, the conditions have to be perfect as well. That's the one thing you've got to make sure is that the weather's good, that the sea's good, the visibility's good. It's got to be the right shark. So yeah, so many things have to fall into place for that to be possible.
Because I knew normally when you go out like that, the boat will turn eventually, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting to turn. But it's also
beautiful. What a shot. Is the wind really bad today? It also depends on the shark. Sorry about the wind. I am trying to keep the microphone just behind the thing, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I think the wind is kind of hectic today. Is it still bad? Can you guys still hear the wind on here? I'll probably just do another 5 minutes and then we'll call it on this one, because I think the wind is quite bad and I didn't actually bring a microphone. But that whale is edging its way closer to us. See if we can get that. It's just cruising. Yeah, the stream's bad today. I'm not sure why. I think it's pretty overcast and Cape Cod whites migrate to Mossel Bay. Not sure about that. We know some of our sharks go to Australia. Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. Well, you need to get that one ticked off. So yeah, make a plan. Come out here and see them when they're back. No wind noise here. Oh, well, that's good. I've tried to shield it as much as possible. I just need that whale to come. Breakfast time. Eric's having his breakfast. What is it? Doritos. Breakfast of champions. Should be sponsored by them now. Yeah. Where's this whale gone? Gone down deep. Yeah, we've got this weird thing going with Perth at the moment. Every time they lose sharks, we get sharks, and when we get sharks, they lose sharks. If it wasn't in such close proximity, I think they were all going there, but it's like the day after. Within a few days, literally each time. So yeah, I think it's a coincidence, but yeah, it's intriguing. Port Lincoln, because they've also been having problems with their sharks. They keep disappearing. So when we have them, they lose them, and when they lose them, we have them. So when we lose them, they have them. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange scenario going on that side. I'm not entirely sure why they're having issues either. I don't think it's orca related, but there must be some reason they keep moving off. So great white sharks all the time off Cape Cod, Maine, up north. Yes, you do. You're doing really well with your great whites at the moment. You must keep them around as well. I hear there's lots of shark fishing competitions and too many sharks. There's no such thing as too many sharks. There's definitely not enough sharks like we're having here right now. Yeah, no. It is definitely the dream. They're beautiful animals. Just hope we get to show you them soon. Oh, look who it is.
It got cooled over there.
Yeah, it's a bit windy down there.
It's chilling on that side, yeah. What are you talking about?
We were just talking about Australian sharks, because they keep losing their sharks when we have our sharks, and when we have our sharks, we lose our sharks when they have their sharks.
In the middle somewhere.
Yeah, so there must be, well, I don't know, I think it's purely coincidence, but no, it is interesting that it's always, this year it has seemed to have been within a few days.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Climate change maybe. Egypt has a few sharks lately and they're moving on unexpected locations. Yeah, it could be something to do with climate change. This year's been super weird for all the different species. I mean, it feels like we've got a lot more whales this year, so I don't know if that's actually the case or if we're just spotting a lot more. But yeah, no, I think climate change has definitely been playing a role in a lot of different ways. If you chum, they will come sooner or later. Bull sharks are being found further inland. Right, really? I didn't know. I'll have to do some research on that, because we do have I think just up the coast from here we had the biggest bull shark ever caught, which is interesting. I think it was 4.5 meters. Right guys, I'm going to do another 2 minutes, so if you've got any questions I'll just do a quick wrap up. But yeah, no, the whales didn't stick around for too long. Where did Cape Cod great whites migrate? I actually don't know where they migrate to in winter time. I'll have to do some research. But a few years we've had them all around Cape Cod and Maine, I think. Yeah, well, they've definitely been there. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? They probably historically have been around there a lot. It might only have been the last maybe 40 years that they've not been there around there as much. And so when you ask older generations, they think, oh well, we've never had great whites, but it's only in their lifetime. Pre then, they probably had lots of great whites around there. So yeah, they bounce in and out of different spots. I genuinely think at some stage they'll end up going back to Hunts Bay and False Bay. Whether that's now or in 40 years or in 50 years, we don't know. But yeah, they can only stick around for so long. They can only disappear for so long, I guess. They still, all their food source is still there. They still have a huge seal population. And as far as we know, their diet's not changing. So yeah, I think there's a good chance they'll end up going back there. So yeah, we don't know. They could have been, there might be a good reason they've just come back to Maine, that area. But anyway guys, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. I think the whales have disappeared now. I thought they were going to come a little bit closer. Hopefully we get the sharks back soon. Tune in tomorrow for Saprec, but also if you haven't already, go check out the video. It was pretty epic, and we found lots of 4 shark teeth. 12, 3. Numbers to Cape Cod. Yeah, have a great day. Thumbs up, sharks will come. Yeah, the sharks will come soon. So yeah, keep tuning in. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for all the support. Cheers guys. See you now.